Okay, fair bit of damage. No! Ho, ho, ho. Okay, I was slow. Too slow. Just started moving. Thank you.
It's an obelisk! Seek cover!
Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna get down soon. So, Crazy Legs, to be honest, 90% of AA games nowadays are a waste of money. Yeah, I can agree with that. Well done. Well done, guys. Awesome. So they're a waste of money. I've been playing a lot of smaller title games, and the gameplay and experience is way more enjoyable. Yes, because they are more like community focused, and they try to really do stuff for the player base, not only for the money. The money will come later. And we can take a hard-earned example of Valheim right now, and I think they sold over 5 million copies by now. And the game is unfinished, but it's so stable and already so great that they deserve it. They definitely deserve it. The price tag is low. The game provides you with tens of hours of content, if not hundreds. So, yeah, that's how it should be, right? And a AAA game is designed for you to maybe try to have some already developed game loop and to keep you engaged for some time, get you a story, nicely rendered faces, but in the end, it will cost you 60 bucks and you might not feel like it's really worth it.
Get away from me!
It all depends. I mean, there are games and games. We cannot really drop them all in one basket, but we can safely assume that the indie titles get more love and care and more focus on what the players enjoy and what they don't, and then it gets reworked and redone. So, yep, that's about it. And plus, I would rather support devs that care about players and improving game and not just a money grab. Yeah, that's the other aspect of it. But of course, yeah, I heard a nice comment on that aspect from the other side of the coin yesterday, where they said that, of course, studios like Bethesda or, you know, maybe some EA stuff, they will produce sort of AAA games. They try to make it work. In the end, the price tag is high, but all the developers that are working on those games have proper working hours, they have their benefits, they go back to their families by the end of the day, and they have proper work-life balance, and they are not often crunched or something like that. So there is balance to things. The AAA titles and studios may give their employees better benefits, and the people work under less of a strain. But then the love might not be there because it's something to be developed for the purposes of getting money back for the development. And on the other hand, the indie titles, those devs might work 24/7, try to make stuff work, and feel completely exhausted. So, yeah, there are two sides of things. For us as
What's inside this time?
vector spawn, for us as customers, of course, we would like to get the most value, most value for our buck. So if you buy Valheim for 12 or 13 euros and you have hundreds of hours of playtime and creativity if you like, and then you buy, I don't know, Outriders for 60 or 70 bucks, and you know there will be a story and then you will need to grind the same maps over and over again, then probably for you it will not be the best value for what you're paying for. So I think streamers and other players have been mostly valuing games based on how many hours of entertainment they can get for a euro, for instance. So the more hours you can enjoy of a game, the better value you get. And also it's up to you on what kind of gameplay you like. Game style, survivals or grindy shooters, looter shooters, survival builders, whatever. Oh my goodness. That was nasty. Ready.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Well, I will need to resupply.
Rock and roll! Coming home. Ready to kill some more crates. Oh yeah. Rock and stone, yeah! Grabbing ammo. Getting supplies. We rock!
Dread, please.
Sweet. We fight for rock and stone.
Okay, nice. You can also place a few parkour style platforms for the scout to save himself. Now I'm glad that we have the Steam chat filtration active in the game. This a while back. Okay, I'm always dropping lures with the Hive Guard Dreadnought fight because the Sentinels really go after the lure. This time it was a little bit too late, but yep, they go after it, and also you can cryo them easily, they can be shattered. The Sentinels are fairly easy. But still, you need to keep your distance from the Sentinels. They really bite well. They have a lot of damage. I hope that this is not a bug. This is actually intended that they go after the lures. Damn, goo. Let me go. Nice damage boost. All right. Quite a bit of nitra. We'll still need more anyway.
Nitro's been withdrawn. A supply pod is inbound.
Oh, I have no secondary ammo. No breach cutter. Okay, goo bomber down. Okay, he's going after me. Shit. Shoot it in the ass. There we go. Very nice. Easy. Okay, so last one here as well. As well. Where is the most easy one? Well, it has a streamlined fight mechanics. Okay, so I don't mind the price tag if the game is worth it. If it's a AAA game, part of a series, most of the time we just get a copy and paste of previous game with minimal change and try to pass it off as new and fresh. Yes. Yes. Every continuation is the same thing with a little bit of cherry on the top, like, oh yeah, you will play for 20 hours and then we will reveal a little bit of more story for you and then just, you know, get a cliffhanger for the 3rd episode. So it's the same as with movies. Rehashing the stuff. And now I personally don't really love the approach of all the remasters, rehashing the old pieces. It's yet another form of guaranteed cash grab for the player base that played those games as children and just will double dip for a remaster because they don't really know what to... They might be in a state of not really knowing what to develop next and they don't wish to gamble, so they go for a remaster or a upscale of an older title and just sell it for 30 to 60 bucks again. Because, hey, yeah, we have a studio that did this, but we need the money back, so it's the same game that you played 20 years ago, but it looks better. Okay, good, but it's a cash grab again. Another one. Yeah, the CNC and AoE remasters were great, though. Good stuff. It's especially for people who wish to enjoy those games again, yeah. I mean, I just don't like the trend. I mean, for people who really see value in that, that's great.
At least we don't have to haul all these minerals around ourselves.
I haven't been invested in those. Really. Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong, really, for people who love those games and would like to go into those memories, that's the thing to do.
Want something? Red sugar. Yes. Everyone, can I get some attention?
Okay, so do we have a new fight spot? Okay, there is some red sugar. I also see 2 nipple berries, but those are just a bonus. I won't pay Blizzard fools 50 euros for Diablo 2. Yeah, that's one of the examples that I am also looking at. Like, nope. Blizzard, nope. You have not really been doing anything well for the past several years, and nope. Okay. We can fight here. But Blizzard is a completely different story, right? After the Activision stuff and most of the management leaving the company, that will tell you something. Like, if they have been treating Blizzard as their child and really looking to improve everything for the community, and now it just feels like it goes downhill most of the time. They are trying, they are working hard, and most of them don't wish to lose their jobs, but it only feels like it's just continuing the cash grab until the cow can be still milked, and then I don't know what happens.
I found some red sugar.
Okay, are we ready? Where's the damn egg? Ready, I think.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Okay, Vanilla Dread.
Lighting up!
Talking about remakes? Yes, remakes, remasters, upscales, whatever.
Resupply arrived. Go restock.
It's such a rip-off. They only do new graphics and make you pay full price. Well, yes, because they need to pay the people who did that. So I understand the reasoning behind that price, but thanks, but no thanks. And I'm dead. We're both. Oh my goodness. It was too bad. And I don't have Iron Will anymore. I used that before. You're talking about... Yeah. Indeed, indeed. So what else has been announced or possibly almost released? The Mass Effect Trilogy remake. Remaster or whatever, I don't know. It's always the same thing for me. Okay, I'm gonna run away so that you two guys can be rest. And he still hit me, that bastard. I think I got killed by the flames. I was so low on health. I got killed by the flames. Okay, guys, I will reach chat in a moment. I really need to focus on this. Okay. My turrets are empty as well. I don't even know where I put those turrets anymore.
Got shielded, my friend. Attack this. Sentry on. Reloading.
Okay, there we go. So good. That was so good. That freeze. Okay. Okay. Fair amount of damage.
Look over here. Ow.
Okay, getting our scout back up. There we go. Calling another resub a little bit further from the fight.
Well done, team.
Oh, great stuff.
Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you
Good
up.
deal, good deal.
Getting more ammo. Getting supplies.
Oops. Oh, well.
I needed that.
Well, this is an interesting end of the fight.
I'm the damn commander.
Quite happy that I was standing behind a corner when that happened.
Out, I'm taking some of the ammo.
Guys, there is another resupply in here.
Here by the marker point. Yeah.
It's not important, Coel. The downs are not important. It's important that we really finish the mission. Ready to go? All on the last dread? It happens. It's all good. So, Squiddle, I think it's cheap and waste of money, and that's exactly why I got Super Mario 3D All-Star and we'll get Skyward Sword HD. Oh, Angel, a full new developed game can be 50 euros, but not a remake. Understandable. But you know the state that Blizzard is in right now.
Sending in the drop pod. Starting the counter.
And even the fiasco with Diablo 4 when they revealed the mobile game. What was it? Diablo Immortal? And then, because the community was outraged, they started finally developing Diablo 4 that has been requested for years, I think. And they just said no because some guy on the management most probably said no, we don't have money for this. They suddenly had money for that. But it was at the point in time where most of the management started leaving the company. And then it went downhill. So I believe the Heroes of the Storm, the league canceled. I don't even know what the development of that is anymore because I haven't been playing that for ages. And the rest of the games, well, World of Warcraft, of course, the milking cow of Blizzard. Okay, let's go.
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence. Good work. We're pulling it back in.
Oh, finally. That took some proper time. That was the best live scene from a BlizzCon ever. Yeah, the guy that... What was... Are you joking? No. He was asking if this was an April Fool's joke, right? I mean, don't you all have phones? Right? Okay, and Heroes of the Storm was a nice game, just didn't get enough love. We played it quite a bit with my beloved, and, well, that was way in the past. And we actually attended a BlizzCon in Europe. I think it might have been the only one in Prague. And we got Cho'Gall that time as like of the new reveal, and you could only get that from the BlizzCon, and then the people you played with could get it. So that was a new type of a hero back then. But since then, it just pretty much went downhill. And so, golly bolly, I might get Diablo 2, but that's partly because another studio, Vicarious Visions, is involved. Possibly. I haven't really played a lot of the old Diablos, but I played a fair amount of Diablo 3. I know it's not, you know, the hardcore players will tell me, like, that's not the proper Diablo. Well, I enjoyed it at the time, but that has been some years ago, actually. So, yeah. And Belden, Heroes of the Storm exists. Some new heroes, but no major tournament, so it is dead. Yeah, too late after Dota and LoL. Possibly, yes. You're right, Belden. And Warcraft 3 refunded on the other hand. Oh, well, yeah. I think there were some issues with the cutscenes and all that stuff. I never played it in the past as well. It was not a part of my childhood, so I never looked into remasters. Wait a minute, formations to change. I think we will go for a break. Yeah, because it's been 2 hours 53 minutes, and if we start a mission, it will be 20 minutes at least, maybe. So we will go overboard, and we usually have the lunch break at 3 hours. We can talk a little bit. I will react to stuff in chat, and then we will have that 15-minute break that I usually do, and I will play some music for you, and we will continue, of course. Probably a little bit before the reset, because the reset is in 30 minutes, I think. Let me check the terminal. Yep, 30 minutes until the weekly reset anyway. Okay, so what else? And to anyone who enjoys fun indie games, check out Tyler Model 005. It's a 3D action platformer, cheap and a blast to play. Fair enough. The red shirt guy. Oh, it was the red shirt guy. An out-of-season April Fool's joke. Exactly that. Thank you, Squiddle. And Koal. So I love Diablo 2, but not 1 cent goes to Activision Blizzard. That's like donating money to the devil. I'd feel like that. Activision is not doing things right. Anyway, you have another devil behind most of the studios right now, which is Tencent. But it seems that it is just investing in the studios, and it is not really like focusing on the development. It is not changing the development focus of the studio. So Tencent is having a lot of money stakes in most of the development studios, but they are kind of silent, maybe. And D3 got a lot better after the expansion. I played quite a bit of it. I don't know which expansion might that be. I don't even know if we got that. What was it? Necromancer stuff? I don't know. GG US. I wanted to type GG in game. Nice. It's good, Coel. And Squirrel, gotta keep in mind that remakes are also a way for new players who joined the series recently to experience older games with better graphics and often upgraded controls. Yeah, but it's still a cash grab. It is an opportunity, but it is something they are investing in to have a real approximate amount of money returned to them because they know they do their surveys, they ask their players, and they see how many people will actually buy it, and they are going for the sure buck, so to speak. They are going for the exact money, not precisely exact, but they really feel like they will have a certain amount of income for doing that activity, right? But it's nothing new. It's really nothing new. Just a remake or a remaster. Just make a new good game of the series. That's yeah. Make a continuation and make it good. The case of Age of Empires is actually helping the esports scene grow for a 20-year-old game. That's good. I played just a little bit of Age of Empires in the past. Well, as I always say, we didn't really have a PC in the family until later. So many of the older titles, or maybe the console titles as well, they just didn't work for me. I don't know why the scout is staying. I really don't know. And just yeah, we're gonna chat for a few minutes, and then I will go for my quick lunch. What else did I miss? So the thing is, a lot of players, me included, feel like if you don't play the first installments of a series, you will get less enjoyment out of the latter ones. Depends on how the story was told, I would say, Squiddle. It might be true because it was the very beginning, but they still could make like story flashbacks to the times and explain what happened in the past without really rehashing the very old game. But yes, if it was very popular, then they do it. They try to get the money out of it and also get the experience to people that have not really seen it before. Maybe don't even have a place to play that on anymore. So, okay, cool. AoE 2 draws still 50k viewers. Oh my goodness. But they didn't change your triple of full price for AoE Remaster. They didn't charge you triple full price for AoE Remaster. Okay. I don't know the price of it. Convenience matters too. Old versions might not be legally or easily available. True. I agree. I agree with that. Of course, it's a cash grab. It's business. Yes, they want to make money. That goes for most big companies. Exactly. But yeah, screw Blizzard. I can agree on that much. Unfortunately, I mean, I loved Blizzard in the past. I really did. Now, I don't feel about it as much. Really not that much. I mean, they still have good products. They might be trying their best, but the Activision hammer behind them, you can just feel it. It's just money. The love is kind of gone. Okay, guys. I'm gonna turn down the audio. I will choose one of our random playlists. I will play some music for you while I'm gone. And we will then continue with more games. The reset is at 1 p.m., so that is 25 minutes. I will be back sooner. Maybe we will have time to do one more mission before the reset happens. And that's the plan. So thanks for the games up until now. I hope you can enjoy the break, have some food, drink something, stay with the channel, and we will continue soon enough. So see you in just a bit.